Hi guys, Rick here again for story time. And as I've told you before, March is Nutrition Month. So that's why I have all this stuff. How many can you name? Look, oh, there's an apple, oh, avocado. What's this? Blueberries, peppers, ginger, broccoli. Cool. So because it's Nutrition Month, I've got another book. And it's going to be about nutrition, I bet. Let's wait and see. And this one, I can't highlight the words. So if you could follow my pointer, that would be great. Griffin the Dragon and Healthy Eating Habits for Kids. Oh, and it is written by Ken Mask, MD, illustrated by Curtise Pierre. You know what MD is? Medical doctor. Quick! Griffin the Dragon asked his two friends. What's 7 plus 8? Jackson, the hyena, scratched his head. 8-year-old Cattails answered quickly. It's 15. Super. Cattails, you must have eaten a good meal yesterday. Good meal? Jackson asked. Don't believe that. Just no math. No, not going to get me to eat right, Cactus argued. Griffin led the friends into the kitchen. Come on, eat right helps you think quickly. Tell me, what did your parents serve you yesterday? Oh, some kind of kale salad, slices of fish, and orange mixed with berries for dessert, he responded. See, you ate all the right foods and you don't even know it. I'm hungry, Cattails announced. Let's get something quick. Me too, Jackson said. Yes, I want some chips, cookies, pizza. No junk food. Griffin frowned. The dragon stood and walked around the kitchen of his parents' home. It was a bright, sunny Saturday morning, and the three had just gotten up from their sleepover. There were no adults around, and they wanted to start the day off with a good meal. That's a good idea. Well, to eat the right foods, you have to know what's healthy, Griffin lectured. I I hear that from my mother and father all the time, Jackson sighed. Me too. And my teachers talk about eating the best food at school, Cattails said. It's a matter of finding the correct items and reading the labels. The dragon opened the refrigerator and peered in. Correct. Yes, the right items, the right food, Correct means right. I want some chicken, chips, and candy, Jackson shouted. Yes, a good breakfast, Cattails responded. Yes, me too. No, no, time out, time out. No way, fellas. Fried foods are bad for you any time of the day or night. And sweet candy, that's a no-no. A no-no? You sound like a granny, Jackson chuckled. Dragons are supposed to like chicken. Breathe a little fire on that. Booyah! Barbecue! I'll blow fire on your junk food and make grilled veggies. The friends were having fun talking about food. The three stood around the kitchen table and scanned the place, looking at a variety of foods in the room: fruit, vegetables, cereal, canned foods, and snacks. Boring, Jackson said. Yeah, Cattails added. You're a bad influence, Jack. This is not boring. Sit, boy, and sit, bad hyena. Sit, boy, sit. From my understanding, you should eat a balanced meal, said Griffin. Balanced? Jackson replied in the form of a question. Like on a balance beam in the Olympics? Yes, and you don't want to fall off, Cattails added. Your meal should be small, and you should stay hydrated. That is, drink water and juice. Griffin brought out a bowl of fruit and placed it on the table. And we should eat fresh foods. Fresh? Like fresh air? Jackson asked. Okay, from what I'm reading, we have to eat a quarter grains and nuts, a quarter proteins, and half veggies, Cato read. He had turned on his laptop and searched a healthy eating site. Hey, what's a quarter? What's a half? Jackson was eager. Oh, yeah, we're getting to some math. Cool. Griffin smiled and sat with the others at the kitchen table. Take a look at this. It's a circle. Put a line here and you have a half. Okay, I see. Jackson stroked his chin. And then here, quarter, I see. A good meal is filled with small portions of the right food, Cacto reads. Vegetables are perfect when they're just picked fresh and bright and colorful. There's no need for you to blow fire on our junk food, Griff. We get it. And make sure there are no preservatives, Griffin pronounced. Farmers markets have the best fresh foods. My favorite vegetables are the grape tomatoes. Preserves? What? Asked Jackson. Preservatives. Preservatives, Griffin spelled slowly. Things they they put in things they put in food to keep them around the house for a long time. What? Caddy asked. Yes, chemicals. Chemicals like the spray Mom uses around the kitchen and bathroom? Kind of. Ugh. Okay, Griff proudly read. I have one. I see here. Look, read. They say the small amount of meat and fish are good too, and added. They can contain the stuff called protein. Each friend looked took turns. Each friend took turns reading the data on the laptop. Again, no preservatives, no pesticides, all natural. You hear? Griffin used a finger in the air to make his point. According to this site, we need to stay away from too much sugar, salt, and fatty foods. Yeah, you want to eat fats? Jackson laughed. He stuck out his belly. And who wants to be hyped up on too much sugar? Griffin pronounced. My parents say that I get weird when I have too much sugar. He rolled, jumped, and hopped around the room. They all laughed. You wanted fried chicken for breakfast, Jack, Caddy reminded him. Then he continued, reading out loud. Grains are plants like corn, wheat, rice, and oats. They say eat 6 ounces of grains a day. 6 ounces? Griff asked. That's 2 handfuls, Caddy lectured. We're doing some math again. Yeah, and nuts, Jackson rejected. You're nuts. You, the two of you, Jackson screamed. Nutty buddies, they laughed. Eat right, exercise, hydrate. The three shouted in a row. Griffin smiled. The others giggled. Hydrate? Hydrate? What's that? Jackson asked. I told you earlier, on page 13 of this book, drinking water. The team continued to browse the internet for helpful hints on healthy eating. After a few minutes, they decided to write out a table of good foods, going to a blackboard resting in the corner of the living room. The friends drew pictures of fruits, vegetables, and nuts and grains. Let's pack lunch and snacks for later, Griffin pleaded. Let's pack a lunch and snacks for later, Griffin pleaded. We'll divide the meals up into small portions and eat throughout the day. Snacks, mixed grains and nuts, low fat and low sugar things. No heavy fatty foods and lots of water. Griffin grinned with pride that his friends were excited about eating right. You guys usually want to just joke around. You do too, fella. You like to joke around, Griff. Yeah. I mean, I just like it when we talk about the things our parents always say. Me too. Me too. Jackson mimicked Curtis pitched voice, and we have to eat slowly. Seriously? Yes. Let your food digest, my mom says. Griffin poured 3 bowls of multigrain cereal. Cattails went to get the milk and asked, "Do you have low-fat milk, Griff?" Griffin reached and brought out 2 half-gallon containers of almond milk. Almond milk, low-fat soy milk. Here we go. Yum. I like low-fat almond milk, Griffin whispered. Jackson smiled, leaned in, and grabbed some strawberries from the fruit bowl, whispered, "Let's add some of these." "And why are we whispering?" Cattails asked. "It's early, that's why, and my parents are sleeping in." "Sleeping in what?" Jackson laughed. "Sleeping in like babies. Sleeping like babies," they laughed. "Good, fellas, good. You see, being healthy can be fun." Griffin grabbed spoons, and the friends sat. Some fresh squeezed, no sugar added orange juice would be perfect right now. Yes, starting the day off right. Boy, yeah! Jackson shouted. Getting getting the day off to a good start, replied Griffin. Booyah! But hey, to get kids to eat the right food, you have to make sure they're happy foods. You know, packed fun. Packed fun? What does that mean? Griff asked. Colorful packages, quick snack like items, kind of fast food. We'll have to explain that to adults. They run things, you know. Yes, unfortunately, they laughed. The 3 toasted gently, touching the cup's rims of OJ. Cheers! They all smiled. Griffin announced, "Have a joke." Shoot! Jackson shouted. Shoot! Jackson said. Why did the chicken cross the road? Cattles responded. Oh, why did the chicken cross the road? Jackson replied. Jackson added, Yeah, why did the chicken cross the road? Griffin laughed, saying, Why would he? He. The 3 rolled on the floor with laughter. This is a general guide, not gospel. Fruits and vegetables, 3 servings each day. Snack, for example, apple, carrot slices, and veggies. Whole grains, 3 daily servings. Buckwheat pancakes or multigrain toast for breakfast. A sandwich on wheat bread for lunch, and brown rice or others whole grains at night. Milk and dairy. 3 servings of 1 pint of almond milk per day. Cheese, yogurt, and low-fat milk puddings. Protein. 2 servings a day, like turkey, eggs, fresh chicken, lamb breasts. vitamins and minerals. Check with your healthcare provider to be certain your diet accurately meets the recommended nutrition needs for your for any age group. Griffin announces, read all food labels to make sure you're eating healthy. Cattails added, and read the fine print. But parents, listen. Please make it fun food, cool food. Jackson. Who who are you talking to, Caddy? The parents, the adults reading this book with their kids. Who? The readers. Where? Right here. Look. Cattails points outwards, towards the air. Hey, readers, Jackson laughed. Griffin shakes his head. He 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 he. Want to know how to get your kids to eat veggies? Yeah, echoed the friends. Put a little sugar on things, get them hooked, and then slowly take the sweet parts away. Boy, ah, not bad, Griff, not bad. The end. Whoa, that was an interesting book. There was a message in there for the parents too. Yeah. Well, I'd like you to leave a comment below. See what you think of this book. This is much different than my normal books. I'm trying to find all books this month, maybe that have to do with nutrition. Thanks. Remember, leave a comment, and I'll see you next week. Bye.